So, folks, students from 3 universities and major youth groups across the island have collaborated to present Ready, Reset, Recharge. It's a webinar, folks, aimed at retooling young people to cope in this era. Here to tell us about it is Denise Antonia, UNDP resident representative, and 2019 to 2020 University of the West Indies Guild Mona President Christina Williams. Good morning to you both and welcome to Smile Jamaica.
Thank you for having me.
Let me start with Christina. Before it was Ready, Set, Great, right?
Yes. Yes.
Why the change to Ready, Reset, Recharge?
The change was important, Neville, because we looked at what was happening and we saw that COVID-19 had resulted in a number of new challenges as well as re-emphasize existing challenges. So we said to ourselves that, listen, yes, we had an objective before, but now we have to look at how we can reimagine solutions and ensure that we recharge the way we approach these different issues. So that is why we had to change the tagline.
Yep, you said 3 universities. UA would be one for sure. What's the other 2?
Yes. Then we also had UTech and we also had NCU. But in total, we had 8 youth organizations.
Okay, in total.
Yes, in total.
And you've started from when? A couple of days ago, right?
Yes, it started on Monday, but this planning has been happening for a few months now. And it's really good to see how the young people have remained committed to the cause. Mm-hmm. And it's so important because this webinar is for youth, by youth, supported by our institutional partners, of course.
Okay. Denise, UNDP, what's the role here?
So the idea initially started from our 2019 Human Development Report, which started last year, and we launched it earlier this year. And it was during that time that the university students started to plan. Since the emergence of COVID, the United Nations has a new report out called the COVID-19 in Human Development Report, Assessing the Crisis in Vision Recovery. And that was focusing on pretty much looking at who are more impacted. We saw that youth are more impacted. We saw that those people who are working in precarious employment was impacted. We also saw that those who are one head of household earners were impacted. And so we actually changed the trajectory of the previously planned Ready, Reset, and whatever that the prior one was, like I can't remember. And then we actually had the young people led this process with UNDP supporting and Salisis supporting. So what we have seen is they're going to be taking this week. They're looking at 3 areas: the skills and capacity, mitigating climate and epidemic shock, and reducing inequalities in education, focusing on closing the digital divide. We see that through the COVID-19, the Human Development Report of UNDP sees clearly that there are 3 important areas. The first one is, of course, technology, improving education, and we can't emphasize enough digitalization. It is important that we digitalize our economies and our countries so that we can have that innovation from the young people. And since the young people are the future of tomorrow, we felt it was very important for the very first time to have the young people set the stage for the policy on the Human Development Report. So this is the first ever time we've had students look at the Human Development Report versus typically the policymakers doing this. And so it's an exciting time. And we really hope that more young people will join this initiative for the rest of the week, from today till Friday. And what we're going to be doing is there would be 3 teams that would be working on the 3 areas of skills and capabilities, mitigating climate change, epidemic shock, and reducing inequality in education. And we would select a winner. There would be a judge that would select a winner, and that winning we will have an internship with UNDP. So it's a very exciting opportunity to shape Jamaica, and not only Jamaica, but the world.
All right, I'm gonna jump in because we're having some sound issues here. Christina, final word to you. Quickly, what has gone on so far? And for the youngsters who are watching and listening now and they want to be a part of this, what do they do?
Okay, so we've had 2 days thus far, and we looked at jobs and skills. And some of the things that we're seeing coming out from the young people, yesterday I would have moderated, is that young people are anxious. They're worried about the ability to get jobs, and not just get jobs, but well-paying jobs. COVID-19 has revealed how very tenuous the economy is or can be. And young people want to be able to not just be employed, but to also have quality jobs and to be able to have a sustainable and I would say a high standard of living. So we're seeing that coming out, but the same young people as well have also latched on to the recommendations from the different persons who have come on. We had Lisa Suarez-Lewis as well as Joel Harris, and they've talked about seeking mentorship, ensuring that you surround yourself with mentors to start your own jobs if you can. Use different platforms such as Upwork and Fiverr, etc., and to really apply, and to apply yourself, apply your skills, do the free courses that are online, get certified if you can, and just to try to get as much skills as possible in terms of technology, especially. If you can't get a job, to volunteer where you can. And that's why we big up UNDP for providing development challenge, because they're paid internships. And so I'm encouraging young persons, especially for tomorrow, we'll be talking about access to education, limiting the barriers. There will also be barrier breakers as well. We have different student leaders who will be on it as well. And so we're encouraging young people to sign up with readysetgreat.com. Go on, sign up, be a part of it. And we also have a resolution at the end of the webinar. So your voice matters. We want to hear your recommendations, your solutions. I think it's a very great opportunity, Neville, because they're exposed to opportunities online, but also an opportunity to also inform those decisions going forward. So guys, please sign up. Tomorrow will be exciting, as well as the development challenge on Friday.
All right, fantastic. Thanks, guys, for being with us this morning. Y'all take care and be safe. All right, Denise Antonio, UNDP resident representative, and the 2019-2020 UE Guild Mona president, Christina Williams, on the, what is it? Reset, no? Reset and recharge. I think I'm changed that. This don't it change? Oh, you're right. Ready, reset, and recharge. All right, so we have back-to-back youth empowerment. Up next, Empress speaks with a young global achiever. Stay with us, please.